Government interference always hurts the economy. So please, when authoritarians in government say, oh, this is a regulation that we need for the sake of improving the economy, it is untrue. Most of them even know it's untrue. There might be a few dupes and dopes, but most authoritarians know that sacrificing some economic well-being comes with an enhancing of their power over us. The truly best way to have a roiling economy is when the government gets out, when there aren't any commands other than that of supply and demand. That guides the right production of goods, that guides the best prices, that gets more people, more stuff, and more inventions of stuff that haven't even been created yet. That's been proven for 245 years since Adam Smith has been writing. And why doesn't it percolate up to supposedly wise people in government? It's because their wisdom is clouded by power. I don't think they're wise in the first place. But even those who might be bright, they are tempted by the higher power grab that you get when you can say no to a group of people, and when you have the force of arms, your henchmen, behind you. Every mandate over the last 20 months has been done to increase the power of those in power. Ending mandates even have been done because they were about to lose their grip on power. So in neither case was it because of true safety. Do you remember summer 2020 when the new mandate to stand down police forces when people are rioting, looting, harming one another? Stand down, because that's their way of expressing things. How come suddenly in about August there was so much objection by ordinary people that suddenly, that wasn't a talking point anymore, and I guess we should enforce the laws after all? How come masks were so important to those in power? And then, as people this past spring of 2021 were finally allowed, let's unmask, some governors said, and we weren't going back after that, then the administration instead, masks are not necessary in public, but now we'll start with vaccines. So every one of these occasions was either a liberalization or a stricture based on power. Biden has just said we will have vaccine mandates for everyone employed among 100 people or more in companies. Oh, and his reason is to promote the economy? That is a lie, because that can't possibly promote an economy. He cites a University of Chicago study. I'm not going to read it, because it has certainly been warped or is being misinterpreted to Biden's favor. Common sense says an economy improves when people have incomes, higher incomes, so they can spend, so more people can get employed. There is no way that vaccine mandates, which will cause less employment, more people on welfare, more people who are looking for work and can't get it because of your goddamn restrictions. There's no way a UChicago study should be told to us that it purports that. Now, maybe there's one thread in that study that, employees feel safer, so they come to work and are more productive by it. Well, maybe they feel safer because the government has been overly scaring them in the first place. Maybe people who feel like they have to comply with the mob are somewhat productive. They're not worried about where their next 2 months of employment are coming from. But once again, the antidote is not the restriction, it's unrestricting. Employers who have to comply give some element of stability to people and repress their freedom completely. This is not what an American leader should be doing. And certainly, if there were really an emergency, really a health safety emergency, that's a time when you might actually sacrifice the economy. You can't have both, Joe Biden. You know it's neither right now. It is not health safety that animates you. It's not a better economy that animates you. It is more power to you and your party. I'm Mark Stewart.